Welcome back. Let's talk commodities now. Manisha is joining in and she's focusing on silver this morning. Hi, Manisha. Why is that?
Well, that is because there's some stability that seems to be returning into the markets. For the longest time, we've been talking, especially for the last 1 month, on how the volatility in sense of standard deviation for silver is 85 versus 35 of Nifty. So silver in some sense right now seems to be stabilizing. For this year, we are up 14%. For the commodity, it gained 147% in the previous year. And we've done $121 an ounce of an all-time high on 29th of January. It's trading around, as I said, between that $80, $85 an ounce at this point in time. Well, the global silver demand is expected to be steady in 2026 is the view coming in from Silver Institute. They actually came out with a report overnight giving out a lot of numbers. They say that there is a very strong gain because of the retail investment demand. So whether it is about HNIs, institutions, family houses, they have been buying silver in physical and in ETF as well. The January data did tell us that it is record number of silver ETF buying that we've seen in the month of Jan therein. Interestingly, when you look at the global silver deficit, last year is estimated at 117 million ounces. This year, it is lower at 67 million ounces. But 2026 also is a sixth straight year that you're looking at a deficit within that. Industrial demand clearly has taken a hit because of the silver prices surging so much. So fabrication has come down by 2%. Jewelry demand, because of the high all-time volatile prices, is also declined by 9%. And silverware is expected to decline by 17% when it comes to 2026. Take a look at the overall estimates then in investment demand, 20% of gains there. As I said, ETF, central bank buying, institution buying, retail buying, all of that has been very, very strong. The global supply is anticipated to increase by 1.5% in this year, while the mine production also is expected to increase by a percentage point. This is the highest that we're looking at in last 4 or 5 years. So definitely more silver coming back into the markets, reacting to those all-time high numbers. Recycling also seems to be gaining at around 7% on your screens therein. So when it comes to demand, that has seen a bit of a decline. The supply in 2026 is expected to increase. The outlook for silver is quite interesting. So it has both sides, a market talking about both sides therein. Goldman Sachs still reiterates that $85 to $100 an ounce of a range is what you could be looking at for the rest of this year. Citi is put at a target of 110 and UBS talks about 85 to 105 as well. And then you have Saxo Bank saying that silver could average at $90. There is Bank of America talking about an average price of 65. And then you have JP Morgan talking 50 as well. So it's going to be a volatile year going forward as well, with banks talking about 50 on the lower side to 105 on the higher side.
All right, Manisha, thank you very much for that. Keep an eye out on those rates and those prices over the coming few weeks. Thank you. Well, time